If this thing doesn't work, there are not enough men aboard to run the ship, and that's begging for trouble.
Now, who is this?
Senior medical officer.
Sorry, but this is a security area.
Dr. McCoy has clearance throughout the ship.
Yeah, there's people get injured everywhere on this ship.
The starship also runs on loyalty to one man.
Oh, that's
Love
nice.
And nothing to replace it or him.
That almost got me. That almost made me tear up a little bit.
That was so unexpected, too, how they placed it like that.
My name is Yahel, and I've seen every episode of Star Trek, some would say one too many times.
And I'm Mike, and I'm new to the world of Star Trek, and we're welcoming you to the Subspace Parlor. Hey everybody, Mike here, and this is the Subspace Parlor. We just watched the Omega Glory, and
yeah, we liked it. We both gave it a B+, basically.
solid episode, and we just kind of said, after we turned the camera on, the only fault may be that season 2 has been so spectacular that, you know, man, the bar is pretty high here in season 2. We have 3 episodes left, and I'll just get to it. Is there anything else I need to know going into this?
I'm not even sure what this next episode is.
Let's get right to it.
This is Commodore Enright.
Yes, Commodore, I'd like an explanation.
The explanation is beaming aboard now,
He
Captain.
looks a little agitated already.
Spock?
You're right, he is already, like, pissed off.
Spock? This is Commodore.
Commodore Wesley, how do you do, sir?
Do you mind telling me what this is all about? I receive orders to proceed here, no reason given.
He looks familiar.
War games. I'll be commanding the attack force against you. Have you heard of the M5 Multitronic unit? When your crew has been removed, the ship's engineering section will be modified to contain the computer.
Why remove my crew?
They're not needed. Dr. Daystrom will see to the installation himself and proceed on the mission with a crew of 20.
I can't run a starship with 20 crew.
The M5 can.
And what am I supposed to do?
You're out of work.
All you have to do is sit back and let the machine do the work.
AI maybe, anyone?
That Commodore, I'm pretty sure it's the security chief, Giotto, from Devil in the Dark, who was down with the Horda.
Yeah, that looks like
I think that's
he was
it.
the red shirt though?
Yeah. Oh, DC Fontana? Teleplay? Okay, that's a good sign.
We are attempting to prove that it can run this ship more efficiently than man.
Maybe you're trying to prove that, Spock, but don't count me in on it.
Of course.
The most unfortunate lack in current computer programming. Nothing available to immediately replace the Starship surgeon.
Jim, you haven't had much to say about this.
What do you want me to say?
He's pissed.
It's an honor, they tell me. Well, I'm honored.
I love that. Great banter.
Everyone's pissed off.
You'd be Captain Kirk.
Yes, Dr. Daystrom.
Your engineer there wouldn't allow us the power necessary without your orders.
This guy looks tall.
Yeah, or he's just elevated.
Look in the multitronic unit to the ship's main power banks.
Aye, sir. Mr. Harper.
Scotty's irritated too.
If this thing doesn't work, there are not enough men aboard to run the ship, and that's begging for trouble.
Now, who is this?
Senior medical officer.
Sorry, but this is a security area.
Dr. McCoy has clearance throughout the ship.
Yeah, there's people get injured everywhere on this
Yeah.
ship.
You're in danger right now, Doctor.
Why is it called M5 and not M1?
The other 4 didn't work out.
Units 1 through 4 were not entirely successful. This one is.
It's like when you date somebody, this is the one. I know it.
There are certain things men must do to remain men.
Perhaps you object to the possible loss of the prestige and the ceremony accorded as Starship Captain.
Yeah, he does.
The computer can do your job.
You'll have to prove that to me, Doctor.
That is what we're here for, isn't it, Captain?
The guy playing Dr. Daystrom has a great voice.
I think that thing is wrong.
Well, I think it's wrong, too, replacing men with mindless machines.
That thing is dangerous.
This is just like AI.
Yeah,
the
it's
conversation
crazy.
we're
Wow.
having today.
Yeah.
We're all sorry for the other guy when he loses his job to a machine, but when it comes to your job, that's different, and it always will be different.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
Daystrom is right. I can do a lot of other things. Am I afraid of losing the prestige? Am I that petty?
This is a great scene.
Yeah, I like the self-reflection. Wow.
If you have the awareness to ask yourself that question, you don't need me to answer it for you. Why don't you ask James T. Kirk? He's a pretty honest guy.
Wow.
I'm forced to agree with Dr. Daystrom. His computer could have brought us here as easily as the navigator.
You seem to enjoy trusting yourself to the computer.
I like this little thing right here, too.
I'm merely gratified to see Dr. Daystrom's new unit execute everything required of it in such a highly efficient manner.
I'll say it quickly. We've seen so much of his human side. This is like seeing his logical side come out.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Approaching Alpha Carinite 2.
You must commit the M5 to analyze data regarding landing party recommendations.
If you don't mind, I'll make my own recommendations.
You feel you need the exercise? Go on, Captain.
It makes sense how Daystrom's acting too, though.
Oh, sure.
Because obviously, look, if you're that smart, you have an ego. You know, like any person in a position of knowledge and power is going to have a hint of, I can do no wrong.
Power shutdowns on deck 4. Check it out, Scotty.
M5's readout.
All right, my recommendations. The survey party will consist of myself, Dr. McCoy, astrobiologist Phillips, geologist Rollins, and science officer Spock.
Some new people.
Play M5's recommendations, won't you, Mr. Spock?
I'm curious what it says.
Recommendations for General Survey Party. Geologist Carstairs.
Well, the only difference in reports and recommendations is the landing party personnel. That's only a matter of judgment.
The computer does not judge. It makes logical selections.
Spock, you ass.
Spock's in love.
I know.
McCoy was right.
Aren't you really more interested in why M5 did not select you and Dr. McCoy?
Oh.
Why were the captain and the chief medical officer not included in recommendation?
Non-essential personnel.
Kirk's pissed.
Daystrom's face was great, too.
It's the M5 unit, sir. That thing's turning off systems all over the ship.
Great shot.
Yeah, wow.
M5 was merely shutting down power to areas of the ship that do not require it. Decks 4 and 6 and currently unoccupied.
Granted, it can work 1,000, a million times faster than the human brain, but it can't make a value judgment.
The multitronic unit is a revolution in computer science.
Even the physicality, too. Like, Kirk looks small here.
Yeah.
Kind of like somebody else on a reaction channel.
Sensors are picking up a vessel paralleling our course.
You're right up.
Captain, the M5 unit has already identified the vessels as Federation starships, Excalibur and Lexington.
Enterprise from Commodore Wesley. This is an unscheduled M5 drill. Repeat, this is an M5 drill.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant.
M5 has acknowledged for us, sir.
Then go to red alert.
Aye, sir.
She has like a solemnness about her right now, too, with all this going on. Like, is she essential, you know?
They're all thinking it, I think.
Yeah.
Speed increasing to warp 3, turning now to 112 Mark 5.
Kirk's gotta hate this.
Team phases firing.
Changing course to 28 Mark 42.
Even Chekhov feels subdued.
Well, he could be hungover from the quart of vodka he drank in Tribbles.
Yeah.
Attacking vessels are moving off. No appreciable damage.
Rather impressive display for a machine.
The silence speaks for itself.
Yeah. No music here. It's great.
The ship reacted more rapidly than human control could have maneuvered her.
Spock, U.S.
Machine over man, Spock.
Computers make excellent and efficient servants, but I have no wish to serve under them.
Oh, that's
Love that.
nice.
A starship also runs on loyalty to one man,
Oh.
and nothing to replace it or him.
That almost got me. That almost made me tear up a little bit.
That was so unexpected, too, how they placed it like that.
Our compliments to the M5 unit and regards to Captain Dunsel.
Dunsel?
Those are
I
great
love the way
reaction
everyone's
shots.
playing it, yes.
Great reaction.
What does it mean, Jeff?
Oh, man.
Who is Captain Dunsel?
I don't know. Kirk's reaction was
I love how he
incredible.
just walked out.
Yeah.
Like, how he would never do that.
Dunsel, Doctor. It refers to a part which serves no useful purpose.
Oof.
I was going to say, this episode has me pulling at my heartstrings about the big three. And like Spock feeling this way, McCoy. The last episode didn't have much of that. And I like this.
Yes.
This isn't chicken soup.
What's under there?
I may be just a ship's doctor, but I make a Finnegal's Folly that's known from here to Orion.
I sat there and watched my ship perform for a mass of circuits and felt useless. To Captain Dunsel.
What an honest moment.
To James T. Kirk, captain of the Enterprise.
Man.
Oh, man.
That's
A little strong?
one of your better prescriptions.
Simple, but effective.
All I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. The ship is yours. You can feel her.
This is like just a nice moment of reflection of like a doomed captain.
Captain Kirk, to the bridge, please.
Kirk here.
Damn it, all right.
A large, slow-moving vessel. This is not a drill. M5 has identified her, Captain. The Woden, ore freighter, converted to automation. No crew.
Reflector shields just came on.
Disengaging M5 unit.
She won't respond, sir.
No effect on any of the M5 controls, Captain.
Oh shit.
Controls are locked. We can't disengage the computer.
Photon torpedoes locking on target.
Daystrom, or at least that computer control.
So what the f is the M5 gonna do here?
Shit, just blew it up.
It went out of its way to destroy an ore freighter.
Fortunately, it was only a robot ship.
But it shouldn't have destroyed anything. There might just as easily have been a crew aboard that ship.
In which case you would be guilty of murder.
Bones.
I love Bones' piss and vinegar in this.
We are breaking off M5 tests. Come along, Dr. Daystrom. M5 is out of a job. Let's turn this thing off.
It's not my doing, Kirk.
But M5 is also capable of taking care of itself.
It's not going to let any of us turn it off.
I was going to say when Daystrom was coming out of the turbo lift, when the doors first opened, he was going like this.
Yeah.
Like he was like stressed about the situation.
Must expect a few minor difficulties, but I assure you they can be corrected.
Corrected after you release control of my ship.
I can't.
I suggest we disconnect it at the source.
I also don't feel like Daystrom's not a bad guy, so to speak.
I don't think so either.
He's not. Oh.
M5's analysis told it needed a new power source. The engine simply got in the way.
And how long will it be before all of us simply get in the way?
This episode's done a really nice pacing of like we're building to this point.
Got it.
Even Daystrom, the way he just looked up, he's, just think about it. He's had 4 kind of failures, and this one he thinks is perfect. So he's like, how was I wrong again?
Navigation circuit relays might be disrupted from engineering level 3.
How long? If Mr. Spock helps me, maybe an hour. Make it less.
The M5 itself has not behaved logically.
Please, Spock, don't say it's fascinating.
No. But it is interesting.
God, I love those character
moments. That was
moments.
a great moment, yeah.
It takes 430 people to man a starship. With this, you don't need anyone. Dying for galactic space, which is neither ours to give or to take.
Good speech.
We don't want to destroy life, we want to save it.
And I totally see where he's coming from, too.
Yeah, I don't 100% agree because the point of being out in space, even though it's dangerous, is to explore and experience it, for mankind to experience this for themselves.
Yeah.
But there's a logic also to what he's saying.
Yeah, I see his POV.
Yeah.
Okay. Jim, if a man had a child who'd gone antisocial, killed perhaps, he'd still tend to protect that child. I'm afraid that's the way he thinks about it.
We do see that.
We are ready, Captain.
Get Daystrom. We're on our way.
This episode has been 99% talking, and the pace feels great.
What is it, Captain?
Better find out, Doctor.
Dude, this guy is tall.
He is tall. It took 34 minutes, but it's confirmed he's quite tall.
No. You can't take control from the Empire.
Daystrom, we're going to do our very best.
No. Let me work with it for a while, please.
Wow.
We've got helm and navigational control. Turn us about, have Mr. Chekhov plot a course back to the space station. You heard him?
I've been updating that course for hours.
That was a great little moment.
That was subtle, but oh no. Is it still not working?
Navigational control still locked in by M5.
Get the... this M5 is the biggest heel and we haven't even seen it yet.
We saw it.
I mean, yeah, but...
Believe that when M5 discovered our tempering, it rerouted the controls.
It moved.
It behaves with an almost human pattern.
I've developed a method of impressing human engrams upon the computer circuits. M5 thinks, Captain.
Performing almost like a person with a vendetta.
Yeah.
Picking up 4 Federation starships. M5 is altering course to intercept.
It's the war games. M5 is going to destroy them.
Wow. This episode, I forgot how good it is.
Does M5 understand that this is only a drill?
Of course.
Phasers locking on lead ship, sir. Power levels at full strength.
Hit on the Lexington.
What the devil is Kirk doing?
Blaming Kirk.
Yeah.
Closing on the Lexington again, sir. The Hood and Potemkin are moving off.
We have 53 dead here, 12 on the Excalibur. If you can hear us, stop the attack. Jim, why don't you answer? Jim!
Oh, because M5 won't let him answer?
Yeah.
There's your murder charge.
4 starships, 1,600 men and women.
It misunderstood.
Aegis locked on.
Daystrom!
I really don't know how to get to the M5, Kirk.
Oof.
You impressed human engrams on the M5 circuits.
Whose engrams?
Mine, of course.
Tapping in on their message to Starfleet Command, sir.
The only way to stop the Enterprise is to destroy her. Request permission to proceed.
We'll destroy the M5.
You can save the M5.
M5 tie-in.
M5.
This is Daystrom.
Talking to it like a son.
Yeah.
But these are not enemy vessels. You're killing. We're killing. Murdering human beings, beings of our own kind.
We.
They attacked this unit.
Dr. Daystrom has created a mirror image of his own mind.
Consideration of all programming is that we must survive.
Kind of like how Daystrom earlier was defending everything.
Colleagues laughing behind my back at the boy wonder.
He's on the edge of a nervous breakdown, if not insanity.
Yeah.
Horror, again, great reactions in the back as always.
Doing so little.
Doing a lot with little.
Yes, sorry.
Look what we've done. Your mighty starships.
I give him a nerve pinch.
Crushed as we told.
It was time.
Yeah.
Lexington is receiving a message from Starfleet.
You are authorized to use all measures available to destroy the Enterprise.
This is one where I'm still like, how are they going to get out of this? And even if they do get out of it, there's a lot of people dead that needs to be accounted for. There's guilt on all this.
Suppose it absorbed the regret Daystrom felt for the deaths it caused.
I guess, does M5 not hear that also, or no?
Maybe.
Murder is contrary to the laws of man and God.
Scan the starship Excalibur. Is there life aboard?
No life.
Because you murdered it. What is the penalty for murder?
Death. This unit must die.
Oh, shit.
Deflector shields have dropped.
M5 is leaving itself open to attack, to atone for the sin of murder.
I mean, you'd all be destroyed.
For whatever satisfaction we may get from the knowledge, our 19 lives will buy the survival of over 1,000 of our fellow starship crewmen.
So they can't control the ship?
Because M5 wants to get killed, so M5's probably just not letting them control it.
Gotcha.
That, I'm assuming.
So it's signed off, but we're all going down with it.
Yeah.
I can give you power for the shield, sir.
I need communications.
Well, that'll take longer.
Then cut power. Keep those shields down.
What a gamble.
The Enterprise looks dead. I'm going to take a chance she's not just laying a trap.
Do not fire.
Yeah.
You'll have to be committed to a total rehabilitation center.
Why did you feel the attacking ships would not fire?
I knew Bob Wesley. I gambled on his humanity.
What a great line.
It would be most interesting to impress your memory engrams on a computer, Doctor. The resulting torrential flood of illogic would be most entertaining.
I love how Kirk looked back at Spock after his quip, like, I like that quip of yours.
Yeah, I'm giving this, I'm between A and A minus.
Okay, that's
yeah,
totally
I mean,
fair.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. I like this episode.
It's an A for me as well.
I also just want to say for an episode, you said it a few times watching it, while like not a lot happened a lot of the episode, a lot was going on.
Yeah, the dialogue was so good. It was like 99% talking.
Yes, and there wasn't one fight scene or anything of that sort.
No.
Is this like the first episode where there was like not one?
Kirk put him in a chicken wing.
Okay.
But that's just a Tuesday on the Enterprise. Sometimes you're walking past Kirk in the hallway, he just puts you in a chicken wing for fun.
That's just going to get eggs and bacon for breakfast. Hey, you want to start it? Don't look at me the wrong way.
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, yeah, there's the space combat, but there's really only one or two, I guess, real space fights because the first one's like a test or whatever. But yeah, it's mostly talking.
It's mostly talking. Obviously, the first thing we said is the whole applicable today AI relating to all this. But so much of how like Spock is a bit interested, infatuated by it. Bones doesn't trust her from the beginning. And then, I mean, I guess I'll break this down. This was like the first to second act. And then Kirk potentially feeling
Kirk was mad right away.
No, not only mad. And I did like how this episode started. Like, you're a bit in the thick of things. Like, you could have, if you think about this, like, what is this, 53 minutes or so, you could have set it up that they're going somewhere. Oh, we're going to Rigel 9, and then, something happens. You didn't really need it. I liked immediately, like, it started...
Kirk had already gotten the orders about this.
So, I mean, it kind of cut out what was almost unnecessary. Like, okay, something's going on.
And it made us wonder, like, it makes you as the viewer go, okay, well, what's Kirk mad about? Because you can tell he's in the middle of something.
Like, Dr. Daystrom, we immediately learn is, like, within seconds, we know of him. He's very intelligent. Spock's an admirer of him, and we wouldn't distrust Spock for any reason.
Yeah.
So immediately upon his arrival... I don't want to say he has authority. That's the word I'm looking for. So
credibility maybe is a better.
And not only that, but also the way they shot it. Like, he looked tall to begin with, and I was like, oh,
he's just tall. He's huge.
Yes, but for a few ways, and also the way he played it too. It's
he has a commanding voice.
Voice, and kind of in a way, like, I don't think for a second I'm like, oh, is there going to be something to distrust about him? And I kind of, as it went on, a few minutes, I think we said in the comments, like, I don't think that's the way it's going. And then I just loved the layer that his previous ones weren't successful, as smart as he is. And he's like one of the highest. He's got flaws, which made it, to me, very interesting from the beginning, the premise.
And I also loved how they also established early on, all of the Enterprise's ship's computer systems are based on his technology.
Yeah.
So he has had amazing, incredible success. Kirk couldn't do what he does without Daystrom.
Yeah.
And now Daystrom, you know, his latest invention might take his job. And
I wondered, I'm trying to remember now, Spock knew of Daystrom. Did Kirk know of Daystrom before?
Yes. I mean, Daystrom's like a famous guy. Like,
okay, yeah.
But Spock
knew
is like
more, but he knew like everything.
Yeah, Spock's like an admirer, like you said, of his work. Yeah, just a great episode. Lots of great character moments. Kirk and Spock. I mean,
I forget Daystrom.
Daystrom is the name of the scientist.
He was very good in his role. The verge of madness at the end, almost kind of. After so many failures, you're desperately clinging, but he didn't overplay it or anything, even with the communication.
And there were times where he showed empathy for what Kirk was going through.
Yes, I thought he was very...
Like the scene where the M5 explains why it didn't pick Kirk and Spock for the mission, or Kirk and McCoy, he says, and it says like non-essential personnel. Like Daystrom does this thing where he looks both smug, like, or happy, proud of his computer, but then he looks sad.
No.
Because he sees how Kirk's taking
the duality of his performance, very well done.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Even the thing with Wesley, I took a chance on humanity, or however he phrased it at the end. That's a great cap to the episode.
You know what it is? Kirk and Wesley both gambled on each other's humanity. Hey everyone, Mike and Yahel from the future here. We have time warped because the Ultimate Computer comments were not available on YouTube.
I knew something felt different.
Yeah, where are you? You're like in a void. What's going on? Is Lazarus with you? All right, well, we're going to go through some of your comments. There's not a lot of them, but we did want to go back and once the YouTube issue got fixed, get your comments in. So this first comment comes from William Curry, 4868. A really fun episode here, again, with some discussion on things that are and have become relevant to the time then and now, especially when you hear about how AI may be taking away jobs and positions that had been performed by humans, as well as layoffs. Like McCoy says, when it's your job, it's different.
I mean, we said that multiple times throughout this episode that this might have been, I feel like we've said it and I forget, we're a little far ahead right now. We're on season 3 right now, filming in live time. There's been a couple episodes where we've mentioned AI, but I think this episode was definitely a very strong statement, especially for context. This is 2026 right now, and AI, really the last couple of years, has really inserted itself, ChatGPT, and a multitude of other things into people's lives, maybe more than they wanted.
Yeah, I have to turn off AI thing that pops up every time we do one of these Zoom calls, and it's very obnoxious. But yeah, this episode, I believe Court Martial was the first episode where there was kind of a speech about AI, or that you could apply to AI, when Kirk's lawyer makes a speech about how you can't trust a computer, or a computer doesn't have rights, a human does, and that's important, and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's come up numerous times. I mean, we did have the Changeling, another computer Kirk had to deal with earlier this season. We weren't crazy about that episode. But yeah, it's a little too relevant, unfortunately. This next comment comes from Paul D. 6967, an excellent episode showing us the sister ships of the USS Enterprise, the Hood, the Excalibur, Lexington, and the Potemkin, plus the useful quote, "not entirely successful." Yeah, I really liked that quote and where they put it in the episode. I thought it was pretty impactful.
I really think the sister ships was kind of cool. The fact that, I mean,
yeah, because you keep hearing about Starfleet and how there's other ships, but it's nice to actually see them and have them in some kind of action. It helps kind of to flesh out the world.
Absolutely.
All right, this next comment comes from Zoppy, Zoppy. The Captain Dunsel from Wesley really stung. A good episode with a minor irritation. Wesley is the one who tells Kirk that all he has to do is sit back and let the M5 do all the work. And when the M5 starts blasting the other ships with full phasers, Wesley immediately jumps to the conclusion that it's Kirk's doing. The Captain Dunsel thing was really good, which basically means, something or someone that's like useless or unnecessary.
I mean, there were a few nice moments I remember, especially early on when this is happening, that you could definitely see it pulled Kirk's heartstrings, that he was perhaps that replaceable. And, throughout most of the episode, the other guys say a lot of, complimentary things to kind of, keep his spirits up or something of that sort.
Yeah, and it was a great follow-up to what we've seen from literally the beginning of the series. Kirk loves being the captain. He loves being captain of the Enterprise, and he's basically possibly having his world taken away for him. So, yeah, great character stuff there. This next comment comes from Big Gator 5. AI should be outlawed. End of story. Now, we don't have a true AI yet, but nothing good can ever come out of AI. I
think we just said this in a previous comment. We're not the biggest fans, me or Yahel, of AI, but I think that might be extreme to say nothing good will ever come of it.
It has some application. Like my brother-in-law, he runs like this research department for aphasia at a university, and I know that they have been using it to speed up some of their work. So I mean, and it's not the first time I've heard it used in medical field, and that's great. I think it's odd when people use it for creative stuff, and it is like a theft machine. I mean, it's just trained on stolen data, so there's all kinds of ethical issues. I think what Big Gator, though, is saying here, too, when he says we don't have a true AI yet, for those that don't know, he's talking about AGI, which is where it would kind of be more like a sentient thing or really be able to think for itself. Maybe not sentient, but.
This might be like a fun video to revisit in 5 to 10 years, in all seriousness.
Yeah, we can have our AI replacements do it for us.
We could air this video in 10 years and they could be like, these idiots, like, they didn't believe in it, or who knows? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe it's like in Terminator 2 where
there'll be no life on Earth. We might just be brains, like in the Tricksters of whatever.
The Gangsters of Triskelion.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Trekkie 74205 said, a childhood favorite. All the new Starfleet ships and space battles excited a young Trekkie. Later, I loved the story and Kirk's feelings about being replaced just as much. Yeah, it's a great episode with a really good balance of a sci-fi concept and still a human story.
That's also a very unique perspective. If he mentioned watching it as a kid too, the Kirk story of him not being essential or, easily replaceable. It's interesting. It hit this viewer years later, more as a kid when you're seeing some of the visual stuff. So very interesting because on a lot of these comments, from everything we're doing, this and Batman and whatnot, it's so cool. Some of my favorite comments are when somebody's like, I vividly remember coming home from third grade, and man, those personal stories, they're awesome, and I love to hear those if you're willing to share them, for either of our Batman or Star Trek. It's just so cool. Or some people say they watched it in syndication as a kid in the mid 70s, stuff like that. That's awesome. So thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, it's great because, I mean, you get to watch Star Trek for the first time, but you can't watch it, and neither can I back then for the first time and get like that context. Of being alive then. So love those stories.
Or how an episode, not maybe a cliffhanger, but how probably a good episode would leave you just waiting for the next week in real time. And, even,
next
in the 60s.
The alternative factor.
But think about it, even then, though, like in the 90s, when I was a kid, there were VCRs and stuff. I mean, in the late 60s, I don't think there were VCRs. So, like, literally, if you missed the live airing, it wasn't even like 2 decades later when maybe you could record it and watch it the next day or something. So I don't know, I love hearing Nostalgia, I think for everybody, a lot of us love it. One reason we're doing this, and Batman also too, for childhood nostalgia. I remember watching that as a kid and how it made me feel, and I thought it was really cool. So these personal stories mean a lot. Thanks for doing them, guys.
Love them. Last comment comes from Galen Dugal. Set the Kirk talks a computer to death counter to ... I've lost count. Yeah, because Kirk,
he's got a pretty good record.
He beat the M5, right? He talked it to death. Didn't he talk to death the computer in the Changeling also, I think?
Yeah.
I feel like season 1.
I feel like there were a couple episodes in season 1.
I'll check.
There's definitely 1 or 2 in season 1 where it's a computer.
I mean, he doesn't talk it to death, but they like shoot the phasers and destroy the computer in A Taste of Armageddon.
Is it the Archons? Isn't the Archons the computer at the end?
Oh yeah, the Archons was a computer.
That's it. That's the reveal. Because remember, we liked that episode like the first half, and then it slowed down. And it was a computer, and I felt like it left us hanging.
Yeah.
I think that it was the Archons, right?
Yeah, I think that was a computer. Because like the leader wasn't real. It was just like the computer.
Yeah.
Program or whatever.
Yeah, it was Revenge of the Archons, I think was the name of it.
The Return of the Archons. I'm just blown away that you have gotten to a point that you remembered that. Not only that it happened, but that you knew the episode number. This is such a strange time in my life.
Well, if this was an 80s wrestling promo, I'd say, well, let me tell you something, Daddy. Star Trek's in my mind, in my heart, and it'll always be there. We're coming to get you.
All right. Well, that was the last comment. Thanks for watching.